Ooh, okay, everyone. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to some of y'all. Some of y'all were on earlier when I was on Facebook watching me stream, uh, I, I guess just a regular fun cash tournament where we didn't do too well. We got some bad luck and went 3-3, unfortunately. So I'm going to apologize for the camera angle. I'm using my webcam for this so I can use my better camera, my DSLR, for the actual box opening. So you get a better look at the cards, higher definition, that sort of thing. But yeah, how's everybody doing? For a second, I thought I wasn't wearing a shirt. No, I'm wearing a shirt. I wouldn't do that to y'all. I've done like the other night. I did like a casual stream. Like the most y'all would see is I have like a thin, I don't even know what you would call it, just like a thin cloth with like a large neck, and like that might be the worst thing y'all ever see me in. Would closest I guess would be compared to like I don't know pajama clothes. I might do that for y'all. That might be about it. Let me wipe this particular camera off real quick. That's a little weird. It's gonna look a little funny, but there you go. But yeah, we're gonna open no PD cleavage chat. You know what? Here's the thing. I've told people before. If I legitly believed enough of y'all would pay for me to have an OnlyFans, I'd be doing that tomorrow. But I don't look like the people that get to do OnlyFans, so I do Magic streaming. That's what I do. I do or gaming streaming actually, not just Magic, but gaming stuff. I will be doing Magic Legends once that goes to open beta, so I'll be having streaming some of that if y'all want to see it. So that will definitely be up. Probably day one. I'll probably go through the whole creation process and everything else with people. So that'll likely be a thing we do. I'm gonna wait about 2 more minutes, let a few more people get in here, and then we'll crack this box of Kaldheim Collector Boosters open. Also, I think tomorrow on Twitch we're gonna go ahead and open the set booster box as well. That one will take a little longer because there's more boosters, obviously. But I think that's what we're going to do with that. So if you come by tomorrow on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and open that up. Tomorrow's Sunday. We'll probably do it in the afternoon, like say between noon and 2 Pacific time. Probably something like that. It's not so much what I want to pull, it's what y'all want to pull. See, like, I don't have a preference on what I want to pull. I just open cards because I need them to play with anyway, or trade or sell. So, not a big deal for me, whatever we open, one way or the other. What's the difference between the boxes? Well, collector's boosters have like the extended arts of foils, the, crazy over the top stuff, the foiled token cards, double backed, all that. Then the set boosters come with random cards from the list, but those don't really hit that often, so it doesn't really matter. Also has inserted randomly the art cards, and then some of the art cards have like a foil stamp from the artist, and there's a few other tidbits in there that only come in the set boosters. And then the draft boosters are basically 15 card regular boosters, so people that want to booster draft still have a standard pack to booster draft. Personally, I think you could even just draft out of a set booster and just get the token and the special art card and set them aside, but that's just me. Like, I'd rather just have more cool cards at the end of the draft or something, and maybe it's more stuff we can pick from for the prizes. I don't know, but that's just personal preference. But I know some people love their draft and they want the most pure experience and they want their 15 card boosters, and that's cool. That's just not for me. Not my jam, as they say. All right, let me tilt that down. There we go. All right. So we've got 20 some people in here. You know what? This was impromptu stream. So let's go ahead and start getting into the product. Because that's what people are here for anyway. Y'all don't want to come here to see me talk. I want to come see me open boosters. So now you get to see the one. By the way, if y'all didn't know, I got these wonderful playmats made recently. So I now have these wonderful, wonderful Dragon Brood playmats. I will also have some for my podcast, Color of Magic. Those will be available soon as well. Probably will just sell them direct through the Discord. I'll probably just tell people, hey, if you want one, send me. I don't know. We'll probably do them just at the same cost as like normal playmats in the like $15 range or something, and maybe a couple bucks for shipping. And I'll send those out to everybody. So I have some made for myself. I have 5 testers that I got right now that actually look really good, and then I'm gonna get my regular order in. I hope in another like couple of weeks. So because they said once this is done and we approve it, then the others should be able to come very quickly. So once I get those, I'll get those out to everybody. Also, I'm going to be making tokens. I just saw the concept art. I'm going to be a 1/1 human warrior, and my co-host on my podcast is going to be a human spirit or 1/1 spirit. And since it's obviously Black History Month and people want diversity in their stuff, we're going to get some tokens with some black dudes on them. So if you're interested, when those are live, let me know, and I will try to get some your way as well. So we're going to have a lot of stuff happening here. But yeah, here is Das Box. So let me get in here with these scissors. And I did pick these up from my local store. Yes, I probably could have saved like $15 or something online. But you know what? Especially right now with the pandemic and COVID and everything else, I'm going to support a local store. So I get it if your budget can't hold it, but also if your budget can't hold it, you probably shouldn't be buying collector's boosters if you're buying any boosters. Collector's boosters are not what you want to be buying if that's your budget. Let's get in here. Get those and these. All right, I'm going to tuck that box right there. So when I'm done, I can put everything back in the box. So what's the best thing y'all want to pull out of these? That's what I'm curious, because I don't have a preference. I'm kind of indifferent. Like, I'm good opening whatever out of this stuff. But what are y'all looking to open? That's what I want to know. What would be exciting if I pulled it out of here for you? Let's zoom this in just a little bit, too. So that we can get a little closer. A little closer. The Vorin collects with the Phyrexian writing. Some people seem to really like that card. And I don't really know why. The Phyrexian writing doesn't do much for me, but obviously it's a thing for other people. I assume they're going to do them all in the next, like, 4 or 5 sets. We'll probably get all the different Phyrexians, and they'll probably all have a card with the Phyrexian writing. At least that would be my guess. I could be totally wrong, but that would make sense. Well, yeah, but just because something's the most expensive doesn't mean it's also... The thing is, too, I'm wondering how rare those are, because I've seen a lot of people with them. I swear, like, every group I'm in feels like it has somebody who opened a box this week and they got one. Like, almost everybody seems like they're getting them. So I'm wondering how rare they really are. I'm a little skeptical. That being said, that opens very easily. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna make sure everything's coming through for y'all. Yeah, we should be good. Is that music too loud for y'all? Or do y'all even hear it? Because I hear it. By the way, I got new headphones. So I hear things so much clearer even than I had before. All right. So Starnheim cursor. Okay, you can't even hear it. Fantastic. Then it's not going to disrupt anything. So I'm just going to cut to the chase. Let's just go to the uncommons. Because we really don't care about the commons all that much, right? Forging the Sword, Kaya's Onslaught, Snow-Covered Forest, and foil. You know what? These snow-covered lands in foil, I'm actually going to pull these aside. If there's one in here. Because I feel like those are going to be something people might want. So I'm gonna pull those aside. Because that feels like something to put into another pile. So the Surtland Fringer. Cosmos Elixir. I forgot about that card. It said it is in the set. Ooh, a foil Burgi. That's cool. Amorite. Ooh, a Showcase Varigoth. And a Showcase Herald. And a foil Tyrite Sanctum. Alright, that's not too bad. Foil tokens. I don't know, man. These just give so many cards, right? So I'm going to make a foil stack. And then I'm going to just make random other card stack. And then just cool card stack. How about that? That's the way I'm going to do this. Oh, yeah. The Toski would be cool. Because I'll actually play with the Toski. I have it in a couple of lists right now. So that would be kind of sweet. Oh, I damaged my token. That's what I get for being in a hurry. Not that I care. All right. So again, we're going to pull these foils off the top here. Get to some uncommons. Okay, so I guess every pack comes with a foil Snowland. And looks like they included some cards that were just in the... I guess these were in the Commander product, is what these were, which is why it has that little symbol there. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. So, like, that's why it looks a little different. So we have that. Battle Mammoth is one of your new favorite cards. Really? That's interesting. Huh. All right. Let me see if I can get that a little clear. There you go. Now y'all could read that a little better. Set booster box. Yeah, I'll be getting a set. I'll have a set booster box on Monday that we're gonna open. So if y'all want to see that, swing on by. We'll be opening that over there. So we're gonna put that in the cool pack. Ephemeral foil Realm Walker. Though I got a promo one when I bought my stuff at the store today. A showcase Burgi. That's pretty sweet. And then a foil showcase Vega. Oh, check that out. And a full art foil Old Growth Troll. Which this card's sweet. If you play mono green, Old Growth Troll, you're definitely going to need. That card is awesome. Like, so little to complain about that card. Alright, we're going to pull off all these other foils. Foil Snowland. Alright. So it looks like every one of these is practically coming with one of those. Okay, Search for Glory. Alright. Glorious Protector foil. Awesome. Persia. I love these pathways that are extended art, honestly. Like, these are hard to be upset at. I like these a lot. Foil Narfi. Ooh, and a foil Bart Channel pathway. That's pretty hot. I don't even like foils that much. And I have to admit, foil pathways are probably some of the only foils I would say, like, I would be likely to put into a deck, like, straight up. We'll put that over here. And then another Snowland that's foil. I've been seeing this Waking the Trolls kind of making the rounds online in some people's videos. I might need to put this into a deck soon. Some people are really into this card. I haven't really put time to it yet. Ooh, an Extended Art Doomscar. I know some people might like that. Alright. Narfi Kasima. That's cool. Cole the Forge Master. I know people wanted that card to be good, and it has really done nothing so far. Crippling Fear. I haven't really seen people play with this yet. I was thinking it might be a possibility, but I think until the decks get hammered out, or maybe one of the like humans decks or elves decks or something becomes one of the leading decks, you probably aren't going to do it because it's really only good against tribal for the most part. I'll go ahead and put that over here. All right. Put those aside. Snow Mountain goes in this pile. Surtland. I almost forgot this was a Magic card. But not a great one. There's another Crippling Fear, non-foil. Foil Cyclone Summoner. Maja, which we had in our Winota list. Ooh, this is a sweet Vorinclex. So check that out. Okay, so Vorinclex, obviously just one side. I don't know why I flipped it over. But like, but yeah, that's pretty sweet. And then a Showcase Finn. And then did we get 3 Cyclone Summoners in this pack? Is that what happened? Or was it just 2? No, it's just 2. The other one was the other blue troll. Alright. Wait, what's like $35? That Vorinclex? Really? That's crazy. The card's damn good, though. I gotta admit. I thought it was okay. I thought it was decent. But it definitely outperformed what I thought it was going to. That is for sure. Interesting. Alright. Well, now I know a thing about the Vorinclex. Alright. And then the Snowland. We'll put that there. Valkyrie Harbinger. I'm not excited about this card. Not excited about this card, really. Costs just so much to get what you get. Cosmos Charger has not shown itself to be anything yet. Reflections of Lejura. Sooner or later, I'm going to put one of these on the channel probably around the end of the season. We'll probably do something with that card. Another Showcase Herald. Oh, Sigrid. That's cool. God Favored. I like that. Another Herald in foil. Ooh, Taralf. In foil. That's cool. And then a Spirit and a Dwarf Berserker. Yeah, that makes sense. Vorinclex as a whole is already popular. And he's popular with Commander players. So, doesn't shock me. Binding of the Old Gods in foil. We'll take that. Purge's Retribution. This card's turned out to be pretty good if you're playing Angels, too. Graven Lore. I've seen a few people playing with that. Alrun in foil. That's cool, though I'll probably not ever really use that in deck I enjoy. Ooh, Hunting Void. That is a cool looking art. That's pretty cool. That's alternate art from the other one, right? Because the other one has just like the big ship that you see up front, if I remember right. That's cool. And then Carter Doomscourge, sorry. And then a Search for Glory. So that was probably the worst pack so far of the ones we opened. Cool artwork, but probably the worst pack so far. Alright. Snakeskin Veil, which I'm actually starting to play with a bit lately, so I don't mind having some of those. We'll take that other snow-covered mountain. I mean, I got 2 mythics, but that is, I mean, if they're not good, yeah, compared to the rest of the pack. Eradicator Valkyrie, alright. Still a little surprised this is mythic, but yeah, it is what it is. Mystic Reflection, haven't really tried using that yet. Another Morite of Frost. Alright, an Alrun with the cool artwork. And Aegir. Oh, an extended foil Cosmos Elixir. Not super excited, but I'm wondering if there's a world where we can play some type of control deck where this goes in there. I don't know if it's possible, but it feels like that's got to be a thing, right? Like, so it's got to be a thing somebody wants to play. We just may not have solved it yet, but it feels like it should be a thing. Ooh, a foil Usher. That's cool. Had an opponent play Path of the World Tree today against me in the tournament. Sadly, their deck didn't really do much even when they got it, so I was a little disappointed. But I was hoping they were going to go off and do something cool. Yeah, I thought about that too. It's neat with Veto. I don't know if I'd say really good, but consistent. Ruthless Winnower, that's another one of the commander cards. Elvish Warmaster, that's cool. Burning Rune Demon, foil mythic. Vega, we got a couple of those so far today. Ooh, an Egon, there we go. That's cool. And then a foil Inga, which is less exciting. Ooh, and a foil Showcase Arnie. That's kind of neat. I got to figure out how to make this work in a deck. I got to figure out how to make this work. I like this card, conceptually. But I just got to figure out what deck it belongs in. I know it belongs somewhere. I just don't know where. Alright. Let's get these foils out of here. Ooh, actually a foil Sentinel. I probably want that. I do really like me some Jaspara Sentinel. We got another Wolverine Riders. Another Old Growth Troll. Non-foil this time. That's okay. I'll take it. I will definitely need some to play with when the time comes. Oh, what's this art? Alrun's Epiphany. Okay, I'm sure somebody wants those. Zvela Ice Shaper. Okay, so I'm going to say this about Zvela. I think Zvela's probably decent as a... I don't know, as a commander card, but not much of anything else. I think it's just way too slow for what it's trying to do. And then a foil, extended arts, Tybalt's Trickery. Such a love-hate relationship with that card. Maybe I'll use that one as my one-of sideboard card. Maybe I'll play it as my one counter spell in the red-white decks. I don't know. Okay, anything else here? Let's put that in that pile. 3 season. Okay, cool. Here we go. Narfi's Betrayal. That's fine. Ooh, Dragonkin Berserker. I like that artwork. Card I haven't really been super impressed with yet, but the artwork's neat. Probably gets... I will say this, though. Let me say this about this card. Like, this is probably the type of card you want to get now when it's, like, 50 cents or $1 and then just sit on it just in case, because it could end up being the card that goes into red decks and stuff come like next September, October with rotation. You know what I mean? When some of the other cards get bumped, this could be one of the next cards that goes in there. If you can, and they may even drop lower. You may be able to pick them up for like 25 cents. But I'm just saying, like, that's something I would consider. The Ravens Warning. All right. Another Vela, just non-foil. All right, there we go. We got a Toski. We got a weird little squirrel dude. Fursia, and what's behind Fursia? Blood in the Snow. Okay, that's cool. I haven't played this in a deck yet, but I know people really like it. So I don't mind having that. All right, and this is our last one out of this box. We're going to go with, let's see what we find. Might put that into a deck, maybe. Finn, foil Finn, we'll keep that. Raynar, the Ever Watchful, that's another commander card. Ooh, Righteous Valkyrie, that's cool. I don't mind that. A regular foil Pathway. That's kind of neat. I can get behind that. And then another Carter. Another Arnie. Morite of the Frost. Ooh, a Seeker's Chariot. I like this card too. So that wasn't too bad. Actually, that pack actually had a bunch of stuff I'm going to play with, so I don't mind having that. So yeah, that's not too bad. I actually dig this. We got a couple of the Pathways, a couple of full art Pathways, one of them foil, Blood on the Snow, Sybil's Trickery, which I don't really care about, but I might goof around with it. Some Old Growth Trolls, which I definitely will play with. So yeah, that's one thing I will say for Kaldheim, is a lot of the cards in the set they feel playable. You know, which a big thing I don't think we could say about a lot of sets, where you look at the commons and uncommons and think like, I'm just never going to play with some of these. You know, like, I don't know if that's the case here. I think there's a lot here we'll actually play with at some point, which is pretty sweet. Now you can trade to the Toski on Cardsphere and complete the PD Circle life. Maybe we'll see tomorrow. I'll open my collector's boosters and then, or my set boosters, and then if then I'm able to get a Toski out of those, then you'll be good to go. Hold on. Let me switch scenes. Here we go. This is what we want. Not that one. This one. Hey, there we go. So yeah, tomorrow, would you rather take the foil Pathway or the extended art ones? Probably the extended art ones. I just think they're cooler. I think they just look really neat. So yeah, if I'm given a choice, I'll definitely take the extended art Pathways for sure. And here's the thing, like, I just personally, I don't care that much about foils. It's not really a thing for me. So if I'm given, like, if you ever see me with the foil in my deck, it's literally because it was either the only one I had, or it was like copy number 3 or 4 that I just needed to fill out my deck. Otherwise, I often sell or trade those for the next thing up. I just don't really even worry about it. I get it. Some people worried about like the curling and whatever. Though, from what I've seen, people haven't had as much of a curling issue with the Kaldheim stuff. I don't know why that is. Maybe they were printed differently. We'll see if that holds up over the coming weeks. But so far, people seem to be happy with it. But yeah, because I don't really play that many foils, it's not really a thing for me. It's just never been a concern. I think foils are neat looking, but nothing I just rush to have like multiple copies of. Just not my jam. Not my jam. Putting the cards away here. Keep them safe until I get a chance to put them up on Cardsphere or whatever when I get the ones I'm not going to use, or the ones that people are buying pretty heavily, I will put up and sell those. But yeah, so tomorrow, I think we're going to do noon or 1 Pacific time. Kind of depends on when I free up. But we will do the set booster box opening on Twitch if y'all want to see that. I have that box right back here. So it is ready to go. I have this here wonderful Kaldheim set booster box, which is all ready to go. I don't know why I showed that. Like, y'all wouldn't believe I had it, because how am I going to do the stream tomorrow? Whatever. But now you've seen it. You know it's in my possession. But yeah, so we'll be doing that. And like I said, I'll have these these Dragon Brood playmats soon. Y'all will be able to get those, and then some tokens y'all will be able to get as well. And if y'all don't know, I am streaming on Facebook during the day, Monday through Friday. I'm usually on like 10 to 11 a.m. and I go for about 4 or 5 hours. So if you want to just come by, see what I'm doing, goofing around, trying some different Magic things. Thanks for doing this opening. I've quite enjoyed the commentary. Oh, hey, you're welcome, Jeff. I try to talk about all different things when I'm doing stuff. So my thing is, I want viewers or fans to at least be able to walk away with some piece of information whenever they watch my stuff. Whether it's watching my gameplay videos and you take a strategy point away, or something you hadn't considered, or something like today where, a certain card pops up. I'm like, hey, here's the thing to consider for the future. Maybe if you don't know, if you can pick this card up cheap. Same reason I do the card spotlight thing at the end of each of my videos. It's to just give you all a little bit of history, to give you a I don't know, an investment tip, a speculation tip on Magic. Do we still subscribe to Twitch? Whichever you're going to watch more. If you're going to watch me on Twitch, just be on Twitch. If you're going to watch me on Facebook, do it over on Facebook. Either is fine. I am just giving different options for people on how you choose to engage with Magic content. I am all over the place. If there are Spirit Tribal decks, so DL Caesar can actually use this token. Maybe. There might be a way. There's a few things that care about making a Spirit if you play like your second card for the turn, so that's possibly a deck. We'll see. But yeah, it's just been fun. This has been a crazy week. I had to learn a lot getting all my stuff set up for Facebook, but it went pretty well. The community there has been very good, I have to admit. And surprisingly, I have to say, I think it's because there you're using your actual verified ID effectively, right? And you don't want your like auntie or your grandma seeing you acting an ass to somebody. So people don't do it as much on Facebook. Like, people who stop by are either quiet or they're contributing to the conversation. There's nobody there just like bashing. I have yet to see anybody stream where people are just bashing people or doing any of that other crazy stuff, or in there with like all the racial junk that we've seen sometimes on Twitch. So it's kind of interesting. I'm not saying it's like, the utopia or anything, but definitely just an interesting perspective, a little tidbit there of all the different stuff going on. And there's not a ton of people streaming Magic over there. So the Magic people that are starting to find me, even in a week, are coming back pretty regular now. So I don't know. We'll see what it turns into. Could be interesting. But again, I'm still going to have my stuff here on YouTube. Matter of fact, when I'm done with this, I'm going to be editing a video that'll go up tomorrow. So YouTube stuff's still going to happen. Nothing too crazy there. Twitch stuff's still going to happen. I'm still going to do 2 to 3 streams a week over on Twitch. So if you watch me on Twitch, not a whole lot's going to change. If you watch my videos on YouTube, not a whole lot's going to change. I've kind of structured my schedule in a way that I can handle all that workload, and it's not too bad. The only bump I might have is there's a chance I could be doing a move here in the next 3 to 4 weeks, possibly, maybe a little longer, and that could cause something. But I might just do a video of y'all kind of contributing on what does my new space get to look like, or layout that y'all like as far as different views. So who knows? Y'all might get to be involved in a interior design process, if you want to call it that. I don't know. Like, I'm great with that type of stuff. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to call it for this one. I'm going to go work on a video so y'all have stuff to watch tomorrow. This was just kind of a quick thing to say, hey, thanks for stopping by. I much appreciate it. And just wanted to show off a box of Kaldheim Collectors Boosters. Though tomorrow, like I said, keep an eye out. If you're in the Discord, you'll get the notification, obviously. If you've subscribed over on Twitch, you'll get the notification there. Otherwise, look for something on Twitch between noon and 1 Pacific tomorrow, and we're going to open a set booster box. But, as always, you know what I'm going to tell you. Wherever you're watching, whenever you're watching, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Remember to wash your hands, wear your mask, stay away from other humans. Let's get as far rid of this COVID as we can so we can all get back to gaming and gathering. And most importantly, please, be awesome to each other.